Alright, so the first one, I'm just bringing them back in the order the way they show up in JI, so it's easier for me to remember if I forget any. The first thing we're going to do is set up the energy channel. And we're going to extract from here and insert into these two machines. And I guess I could also set it up to insert into this one and get rid of this guy. So this is full, and this is full. Very nice. So second channel, we're gonna no. Sorry, wrong one. The second one is going to be item, and this one definitely I'm gonna uncheck. So this one is here, small. Okay, chunks. So this one right here, I'm gonna extract, always stack. Out of each one of them, extract and extract. All right. And then we're just gonna go down the list here by these here. So this is gonna be insert, and we're gonna put gold. The next one, insert, and we're gonna put iron, insert copper, and you guys get the idea. And the last one right here with osmium. So we got the 9 inserts, and that is it. So now they will be inserted to here, and then they're gonna be compacted. Now the next channel here, we're gonna make another item, and this time we're gonna insert into this chunks chest, and we're simply gonna extract here on each one of these compactors. And I'm always gonna set it to stack, even though that's probably not needed, but just in case, you know, the chest is full and it cannot keep up or whatever, and there's I don't know, backlog or something, it might help it speed it up a little bit. And this one here is stack, and the last one. Right? And nothing should be happening because, yeah, everything is fine. All right. Now we have 2 oddballs. And that is these 2. Yellorium and crushed quartz. I just want them to go straight into the... Oh boy. Double click to highlight. That's this one. All right, I'm going to name this here real quick. I'm going to call that Crusher. And I'm going to call this one here Furnace. There we go. So these one are going to come directly into the furnace. Right there. We're going to... This is still turned off. All right. Create, insert. And it's going to be Yellorium and crushed quartz. All right. So now everything is down that we're going to process up here. Right? And then what I'm thinking of doing here is... Oh, my bad. I actually do need this connected here, this ender chest. I forgot. So this one does stay connected. Yes, this one, by the way, goes this direction. I set it up over here already. Yes, I did. Because all the other things here, and this is how I'm going to set it up now. And of course, nothing is going to happen on our storage system in the beginning, but that's something we're going to take care of in a second. We're extracting here, and here we're also going to insert. Actually, hold on a second. Oh, this is power. I did the insert right there. Yes. And then we're also going to insert on this ender chest, and we're going to create a channel. Insert, but this time we're going to turn it to blacklist. Like that. And now, can I just shift click these? No, I can't. I have to drag them one by one. So I'm saying now, you know, put everything but these items directly into the ender chest. So, whatever. Glowstone, redstone, lapis, bone meal, and all that stuff. Because this stuff here is going to get processed here. So now we have everything out of the chests on the bottom. It's getting produced. Now the only other thing we need to do is we are coming from another channel here. Items. We're coming from the crusher. So we're going to extract from the crusher. And we're going to put it into the furnace as well. And the extract we're going to put on stack. So everything that gets crushed, we're pulling directly over into the furnace. And it gets cooked there. And then last but not least, the furnace automatically pushes over into the ender chest. I'm not doing XNet for that one. So if I'm not mistaken, everything should be fine. And we're going to leave these here set to slow. It's going to be a little bit scary here for a moment. So this channel is on, this channel is on, and this channel, but not this channel. I'm only going to turn that on for a second. like this. Okay, and we have a bunch of this stuff in here. And I want to see if we are already getting any of the compacted stuff here. It might have not been long enough. All right, let's just turn it on and leave it on. And hopefully everything would work out. Now this one here will fill up very fast, obviously. All right, so we're already smelting something here. Black quartz. All right, and now comes the moment of truth. I want to see how fast this goes with these upgrades. The ultimate speed upgrades. I want to put half of them in here for a second and just see. Oh my goodness. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is why I wanted to go with the... What if I put them all in here? Okay. Alright. And we're now getting this stuff and it doesn't have any more room. Alright, let's just keep it at this because I want to put the rest into this one. But I have noticed that we don't have any chunks here yet. Oh, I need to turn this all off here. I forgot. Alright, good. Oh, but they're all filled, so that is actually nice to see. And like I said, this is gonna take probably until next episode until this system is caught up. Right? It's gonna make a ton of stuff. Are you doing something? Oh man, these guys need power too. I totally forgot. Yes, energy right there. Insert. Insert. And this is where I'm wondering if this little power cell that we have is going to be enough. And I don't want to use the things here if I can avoid them, right? I mean, it's kind of cheesy. The fun of playing modded Minecraft is figuring a lot of the stuff out. There we go. So now it's waiting on the furnace because the furnace is still working on, well, it's actually here, iron, but I gotta get rid of this yellorium dust. So, okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll clean this up in a second. I do need this, I'm gonna leave those here. I'm gonna need the ender chest, the cables, and possibly the facades. All right, let's come down here and actually set up our... Oh, I'm gonna have to fiddle around with this for a bit, guys. But I'll do that in a second. The thing is that I want to actually take this controller. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn this around. Because I'm not gonna put stuff in here manually, like dropping off stuff. It's not gonna happen. But you want to make sure that you are connecting to the front face of your controller, right? I could also put more slaves on here for like later on to access it via refined storage or whatever, but we'll see. So for right now, you know what? That's actually not needed. I don't need this. I have a better idea, guys. Sorry, I'm going to make a slave here. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to put the slave down here, facing the other way. And we're going to use the ender chest with item translocators to go in here. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to spend a few minutes here real quick and actually set up the storage drawers with all the stuff like the redstone, the lapis, bone meal, and whatnot. All right, I think I got everything for a slave now. Yep, there we go. And I also put away all the items so far, not the ingots. Oh, nice. So this is all the items, and on around the corner, I'm kind of trying to keep it by section. So this is going to be all trees and wood and whatnot for now, right? Apples, you know, all the different saplings. These are spider saplings. I think that's what they're called, right? Spider web saplings. I had them going for a while, but they really don't give you a lot of string. And I'm going to get a lot of string from the Mop Farm. So this right here is the mop section. And then from this end in, I'm going to do like plants, right? Because I'm not going to get many more mob drops. Not sure what I'm going to do on this wall. And then metals are going to come in from the left here. I know I have a lot of drawers, guys, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. And it's going to be fine. So over here is the items. And now we'll go ahead and put this slave in here. And I'm going to place it from the other side. So I need to get over here. Yes, there we go. But there's not really a front or a back. So I hope this will work. And I'm going to put the ender chest right here. And then we're going to put this here because it's so fast. And we're going to put glowstone on here. And I'm not expecting to actually get everything out of here because of how full the drawers are. I think that the Certus quartz is already full now. Yeah, it looks like it. Or maybe I messed something up. So let me just take this. Oh, I never assigned it there. I'm pretty sure that's what caused it. And then, of course, like right now, we're also going to take the iron. We're going to take the gold. We're going to take the copper, the lead, and this. And we're going to start setting those up as well. Let me get over there. Good. Let me check what I messed up on the Certus quartz. Stack limit 16. Are you, for some reason... No, emerald, almost 2 stacks. So why are you not emptying this? What's going on here? Did you maybe just not get to it? Oh, it just didn't get to it. Okay. The heck is this? Alright, so we got different looking things here now. So let's also get tin, nickel, osmium, aluminum, silver, and platinum. Look at that. Nice byproduct. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Did I get something double? 9, 10, 11. Oh, platinum. That only had 1. There you go. All right, so let me start setting these up from the other side here. And between episodes, because I have so many emeralds now, I'm going to start upgrading these drawers, right? Let's do it like this, and then copper, and then after copper, I like my tin. All right, let's check first how these are doing. All right, there's still a bunch of iron in this one, and this one is already empty. It must have been mostly stuff that just gets thrown out. So there's nothing in here. I'm a little bit confused right now. Okay, so there's iron. Are you kidding me? Did it do everything else already? Yeah, apparently it does this so fast. I cannot believe how fast this was. Oh my god, that is going to be amazing. Very cool. Alright guys, now unfortunately there is one more thing that I do want to get done today, because I do want to be able to do all this. Like I said, I cleaned this up, but I like the setup a lot. This is probably not needed here. I could simply just put the chunks directly into the crusher. I think that would be faster. And I could take this crate out. It doesn't seem to be any reason to have this. There's never anything in here. So why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and do that and then get rid of it. So we are going to take this one and remove it. So we are extracting from these. And we're going to insert directly into the crusher right there. Insert. Yes, so now if we check here, we should still see items coming in, and I can get rid of these. Save them for another location, and it's one less thing for the server to handle, so that's always good. So let's get rid of this. There we go. Not as symmetrical anymore, but it's still very clean and good looking. Alright, so the other thing, as I said, I do want to get done today is how to get the rest of the stuff. So this is just going to be an hour-long episode. I'm sure most of you are fine with that. And for this, we need to get started with making ourselves some plastic. I think these are all the items I need. And of course, I'll need a stack of wood over here. Let's take you. Actually, you know what? Let's keep this. And we're actually going to take some jungle because I won't need a lot of jungle. At least not wood. So where am I going to set this up? I think down here might actually not be a bad place to get it out of the way. Let's do it. So we're going to come around the corner. This guy right here is going to be sitting there. And I need to turn this. There we go. This is the tree fluid extractor. You guys have seen me set these up many times recently. So I'm sure you're familiar with this. This guy right here, I hope does not have a redstone signal, but I might be able to change that as well. So now when we give this guy here some wood, requires redstone. Oh, I don't even need it. Oh, I don't need any of the redstone. I had no idea this block placer does this. So if I remove this, it places the next one. Perfect. Ah, that is beautiful. I did not know that. All right, so let's move this in the corner then. We'll save some space. Bam. And put this guy here. And now you go to town and say always active. So this slowly chips away at this jungle log, and it's making us fluid latex right here. And I need to now make actually, I might need some steel for all of this here, guys. If I remember right, I need the, what is it called? Latex processing unit. Yes, I need steel for this. All right, so there's a couple ways of making steel, but I think my favorite way right here is I'm just going to make an induction smelter. So I added 3 machines over here, and this guy is at 5,600, so that's nice. I needed this to pulverize some coal, the pulverizer, and then we can put, let's see here, fluid unlocked. We'll do this. And I forgot my iron. Luckily, it's just a quick run over here. Where's my iron? I've been using so much stuff today, so many materials, and quite a lot of crafting, but it's nice to, for a change, play with default recipes, and this is the way I'm going to make steel. There's a couple other ways, but I don't need a lot of steel right now. Eventually, we might automate it with mechanism or whatever other means, and we're going to use this right here in a second, and we're going to put, does this going to cover up the light? Good. We're going to put one right there, and then we're going to put the latex processing unit here. And I need 2 more of that. This is a little bit temporary, that corner right there. I might make a better, more... Oh, I don't have any more of these. So I think I'm going to use this transfer node, fluids, for the water, and I'm going to use these for the latex because they don't hold anything. Where is my pipe? I'm looking in the inventory. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, pipe. There they are, all the way up there. I would have never found it. All right, good. Well, let's switch this up right here. Like I said, we're going to put this here. Is this done? Yeah, my 4 steel are done. So now I can do latex processing unit. We can make, whoops, crafting right there. We can make this guy. And there we go. We got our latex processing unit. That's what we needed the steel for. And put this there. And for now, I am just going to use one of these right now. I ran the wires underneath here, in case you guys are wondering. I ran them from over there and hooked it up in our controller, so it's directly hooked up to the power. But this guy right now, we're just going to put power right there. And it's filling. And then this right there, because you also need water in this right there. And now if I turn this on, it's going to make us these little dry rubber. And 9 of these, like that, turn into 1 dry rubber. And then we put this into the smelter and make plastic. So now let's look ahead and say stonework. There we go. This thing right here, I want to have multiples. And it's going to be really cool. But in order to, everything here is pretty easy. This is all standard. I can do all this quickly once now I'm making the plastic. But we need pink slime. For everything here, we need pink slime. So what I need to make is a slaughterhouse. This right here, again, I need plastic. I need to make a little bit more steel. And then once we have this set up, we're going to put it into our Mop Farm. So let me go ahead and craft this up. And get everything... Yeah, let's craft this up first. So I got the mob slaughter factory here, and I cleaned this out, and I put all the parts that we had here into here. Probably not going to put it up for a while, and maybe redo this as well. It was just, you know, in the beginning I wanted to get a mob farm. But let's put this guy right here, and right now I just want to fill these so I can actually take a bucket out of it, I think, and then set up filters. I made 2 of these quantum tanks. It's donk-a-donk how inexpensive they are to make. And then I'm probably gonna set this like right there and there, and then pump out from down here. And we are gonna come here and set up one of our little dongles. Actually, let's not even use a dongle. Let's use one of the power cells right here, because this might need a little bit more power. I don't know, but let's just use this. That should work. Set to output and it's working. Let's go ahead and actually, I don't want to have any dark spots down here. Bam, just like that. And yeah, that's it. I should just have to turn this off. And I'm pretty sure we don't get any other drops. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So we're getting liquid meat and pink slime. And like I said, I need to wait. Actually, wow, this feels fast. Holy moly. Let's go ahead and get a bucket. Okay, so I cannot take this out. I guess what I can do is remove this one here. Let me... This is item, yes. Let me go ahead and grab a liquid transfer node. And when all this set up here, guys, we're gonna need a lot of pink slime today. I want to show you guys something that is boggling my mind. 1 second here. There we go. It was liquids. And I'm just gonna need a few pipes. And then I think... How can I make it so I can filter this? I know there's a transfer filter. No wonder I made the wrong filters. I made item filters. I needed to have a liquid filter. So whitelist, meat. And now when we put this in here, we should see this. Oh, because it has pink slime. Okay. So can I possibly set this one here to blacklist? Perfect. So I don't need to worry about it. And can I put you on first? Yes, nice. So let's put this filter here. And now we can put the other tank right there. There we go. That's what I wanted. And now this thing here, we're gonna give some speed upgrades. Not the node, please. And let's see if this is emptying. Yes, there we go. Now it's sucking it all down and we should be fine. How much do we have? Oh man, this is so fast. I like it a lot. Okay, but I'm gonna need, I think, 4. I actually only need 4 buckets. This is all I need. Wow. I did not expect this to work so fast. Okay, usually pink slime used to take a year and something. So now what we can do here simply is make ourselves a little hole. Put the pink slime in here and wait a second. This liquid. And come on. It's supposed to turn into a small pink slime. There we go. Finally, with googly eyes. How you doing? Oh, the snowman is shooting it. You guys saw that? That was cool. But anyway, we got 2 pink slime. All right. And I said I need 4. I'm going to let this run here for a while because I don't mind getting a bunch of this stuff in case we ever need it again. So we don't need to set it up again. And I should get the second one. But this time I want to see if the snowman is going to shoot at it. Right, this... There we go. Come on, snowman. Oh, where are you shooting? Come on, get him. Get him. You suck at aiming. Alright, oh. Wow, 1 hit, I destroyed the grass. Oh, and it picked up the dirt block. That was cool. Alright, anyway, so we got both of the... Oh, we got 4, so that's perfect. So now I can make the... What was it called? Stonework something. Yeah, this thing right here. I need 4 of them. I would want to have 4 of them. And I'll craft this up in just a second. I mean, it's basic recipe. But I wanted to talk with you guys about this setup up here. It finished. I have, let me show you in the drawer. And I have no idea what is going on. I'm at a loss of words. I'm a little bit worried. My ingots for iron are full, 16 stacks. Gold looks about right, 59. We didn't have much, but look at this, copper. I have 8 copper ingots, 23 tin, 17 silver, 34 lead, 16 nickel, 1 platinum, 24 aluminum, 13 osmium, and 49 yellorium. Yellorium, I had at least 2 stacks of that dust. And copper, this is the one that boggles me the most. Where did all my copper go? And the tin, I had stacks and stacks and stacks of this stuff. I don't understand where it is. Let me just... I am very sure that I had a ton of it. I would have to watch the the recording, but you get this from sand. You get it from gravel and all 4 sieves. With an 18% chance. I know I had tons of the stuff. And it's nowhere to be found. I don't know where the stuff went. And like I said, it worries me a bit because all of these are empty besides, 1, 2, 3 of them. And the copper is right there. There's 1 piece left. There's none in here. This was the iron. And this is the gold back here, right? Yeah. And there's nothing sitting in here. I looked everywhere. I cannot find where this went. I can close this one off. There's nothing in here. And the ender chest, of course, is empty as well. So where did this stuff go? If you guys have any idea what could cause this. Oh yeah, also down here. Let me show you. These are empty. There is nothing in any of these either. The first 2 never had anything. And I'm only extracting, so I'm baffled. I don't know where all my stuff went. I should have gotten, at least 5, 6, 7 stacks of copper. The same with tin. Silver, I had a ton, and so on. So I'm a little bit worried there. I'm gonna, once we have this done, I'm gonna let this run and keep my eye on the output to figure out where this stuff is possibly going. But anyways, let me go ahead and craft these 4 stonework thingies, and then we'll set them up. Almost done with crafting all of these. And 1 more and we got it. And then we can set this up and I can finally... What? I'm out of plastic. Okay. I must use the other one. Oh yeah, for the slaughterhouse I only had 8. But let's go ahead and just get all of this here real quick. And go back into here. And just cook them all up. Oh, I'm 1 short. That's okay. Just put them in here and I need 2 more. And I don't think... Oh, there we go. Ha! I just hate having these laying around. I always want to smelt them up as quick as I can. So, I don't have this extra stuff yet. There we go. That's the 2 I needed. And we can make the last one. Very cool. And I am going to... Oh, give me that. I'm going to, for now, just power that with these here. And I'm going to have to turn on my air charm. So we can get up there. Don't touch any sides. And this is awkward here. There's 1. I know the jumping is going to drive you guys nuts as much as it does me. But there's nothing I can do. You cannot hold shift and space with this thing at once. There we go. Alright, and now we can, let's do, I gotta do this again. Okay, you know what? I can land here. That way I can put these 4 on nicer. They're driving me bananas. Alright, good. So, the way these work, they're already running now, is it's gonna fill automatic cobble. These are, I don't know whoever thought that this was a good idea to make this machine. I first encountered it in Exoria. No. Unbound. I don't remember. One of those, okay? And the way it works is that it makes cobble out of thin air. It's going to fill these 2 slots. And then you can tell it things down here. I can tell it to furnace and it will smelt me smooth stone, which I don't want. I can make crafting tables out of it. Or I can do this. Now when I take these out, it's just making me automatically... Oh, you know what? I need to move these up 1 because I still need to pipe this out. Oh, my bad. Let me go ahead and move them up to the ceiling. Why is this so hard to break, this one? Oh, because it's making all this stuff already. Okay. Alright, let me move this up. Alright, I'm just tossing all this stuff here so I get some room. And this time I'm going to put the power... Let me see. I can get up there. Good. This time I'm going to put the power last. And we need to turn all of these on to go in here. Because that way I can set them up nicer first. So this first one here, we're simply going to hammer once. So it goes into gravel. And this one is blue. Okay, so blue. I'm not really sure how this works. So let me see. I'm going to turn... Actually, this is power. Power is going to come in from the back. Then this one here, we're going to disable them all. I'm going to do one with you guys real quick. This here. And then the other ones are due of camera. Yellow, we don't want anything either. Then blue is the gravel. That's the one we want to go downwards. And then green and so on, I just unchecked them for good measure. Because I don't know, it would be nice if this was unchecked by default. I mean, alright, cool. So we're grinding it once and stopping, right? On the second one, we're gonna grind once, twice, so it goes into sand. On this one, we're gonna grind 3 times, and then on the fourth one, we're gonna grind 4 times, and that's gonna give us silicon. And now if I give it power, it will just start making the stuff. But let me go ahead and set up all these things here real quick. Alright, that's the last one, where I only pull out the silicon on the bottom. And now let's come down here. Set up these. So they're all going down. Good. And now if we give this power, we should then very shortly cobble. Okay, let's see. Well, it can only put the correct things in here. So the sand is going up. The dust is going up because it goes to the third one over here. And then the very last one here, you guys see, we're making silicon. Which is going to be really helpful when we get into refined storage. Let me turn off the air sigil here. And go ahead and lock my drawers again. All of them. Bam, there we go. Alright, very cool. So that is very nice that we have this set up now, because now if I want to, you know, put some stuff over in our sieves, right? So what I would do is come over here, and for right now I would probably just take, let's just take out these 7 double compressed. That's all I have right now. I gotta let this run for a while, right? So I would say, let's say take out a stack from this, and then I would come over here and uncompress that, and then uncompress this. And then come here and just... Oh, we cannot do... Can we do this? Yes, there we go. So I don't need to worry about, you know, hammering this stuff down anymore. There's other alternatives like, you know, the auto hammer and so on, but they cost also power and it's much slower. And this is it. So now what I want to do here last is actually just look at the furnace. I want to see if there's some stuff coming through. There we go. We got lead and something else. And that is definitely coming in here. And the iron is full. I gotta make an upgrade first, so that's why the iron is sitting here. So yeah, this is our auto system for now until we get into the chickens. That was a very productive day that we had today. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun making this episode. But now I want to show you guys kind of like a round trip that I'm gonna do often. But before that, check it out. I added speed upgrade 1 and 2 in here. Look how fast this is. And especially over here on the dust it was needed, right? Because it's got to do so many different cycles. And still only 3 stacks of this. 30 double, 45 double. Here I didn't put anything because silicon I already have over 10 stacks now. This is crazy. So let me show you guys what I have planned here. How my rounds go, right? So I'll come here and I take like a stack of compressed gravel. And I'm going to take a stack of this dust. And I'm going to take a regular stack of dust. And then I'll come over here. Right here I set up, there is a, underneath here there's a connector that's simply set up to pump lava into this stone barrel. And I made it so where it here. The insert on these machines has a priority of 10. And the insert on the stone barrel has priority of 0. So it's always going to make sure that these guys are full with lava before it puts lava into this. And I just set up water on top of it with chisel and bits. And underneath here is just a translocator. And I'm already up to over 7 stacks of obsidian. About 15 minutes I set this up. 15-20 minutes ago. Right? And then over here I added my clay production back here. Not the terracotta. So I can come over here, I put in some dust, and bam. It's just going to make me clay whenever I need it, right? I don't need to mess around with this. Then we'll come over here. And usually I will probably mostly use this, but I'm going to show you both this time. We're going to use this, decompress it, because it's, you know, takes up less space. And then we'll come over here and like we put all the dust into here. And we'll put all the gravel into here. And now both of these are going. right? Yes, there we go. And then, of course, these materials are going to come up here. That's where we set it up earlier. We can check it out real quick. Let's look in the furnace. We should see something coming through here very shortly. There we go. 1 black quartz. There was something nickel. There's iron. And so on. And then it goes all in here. And you guys can see I'm already full on iron and coal. So now between these 2 episodes, I'm going to use all my emeralds. And probably sift. I think emerald is gravel in this right here. Right now I have dust going because I don't mind getting the redstone and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to sift a lot, guys. With this setup over here that makes it automatically for us. So that is really cool. I'm very happy how this turns out. Now, don't forget, my favorite would be to go darker outwards. So from this light blue, go to darker blues and then into black. And then make this bottom layer right here on the outside all black and the walls black. I think that would really cool. But you guys give me your input, what you think, right? Yeah, we did a lot today. I'm probably going to cut this up into 2 episodes because it's just too much for one. I think I have over an hour and a half of footage already. But I will see when I get to editing tomorrow morning. It's very late at night. It's 3 a.m. for me and I'm done. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.